Well, it's Monday, time to propose a mythical bill, a single-point solution that if I was a member of Congress, I might put forward. One bill, one issue, one page, because it's really not that hard. The government passes some of the dumbest stuff in the world, and this is not up for debate, folks. The government's not that good at this stuff. Sometimes it infringes on our fundamental rights that are ingrained in the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. The problem is, if you disagree with it, it's nearly impossible for, someone like me, Joe Schmo, to go challenge it. The government has unlimited resources to make every legal challenge to a bill prohibitively expensive. And unless you have like an organization or if you're independently wealthy, you have no shot at winning. So I would like to introduce a bill that once a law has been proposed, not passed yet, but proposed to be heard on the House floor, state, even local, the proposer of the bill would personally be required to argue the merits of their bill against up to 3 individuals who oppose it. Now, both sides would be able to argue the merits of their position before the bill could go for a vote. Remember, we're talking about state, federal, and local. No lawyers, no court format. It would be like arbitration, kind of, moderated by a judge, but decided by a jury of our peers. It would be required for the bill to be read in its entirety by the legislator who is proposing it. No more 3,000-page bills with all this pork that nobody reads and then they just vote on it and light all our money on fire. The government has gotten away and is way too bloated and comfortable with just not justifying any of their actions to us, the people. So why can't we bring that back? Joining me now, country music star John Rich. Brother, how are you? Appreciate you coming on.
Good to be with you, Carl. Thanks for having me.
So what do you think? A jury of our peers would look over a bill that they want to put to Congress and say, hold on a sec, why are we spending them $30 million on shrimps running on treadmills?
Oh, Carl, there you go with your common sense again. What are you trying to do, Carl? You know that's never going to happen because the people in D.C., it's like Nancy Pelosi said, we have to pass it so we can find out what's in it. Remember when she said that, a moment of honor from Nancy Pelosi? That's how they play ball, and I love your idea, man. I wish regular Americans like yourself could get those ideas passed. Maybe someday. Yeah, maybe someday in a perfect world when I'm king of the world or whatever that is. So I want to tell you, you own a bar, Redneck Riviera, which I've been to. Fantastic place in Nashville. Miller Lite. All right, you're a great server of some of America's beers. Bud Light went down this tube. They didn't learn. Miller Lite is now trying to do similar things. Watch this.
Here's a little known fact. Women were among the very first to brew beer ever. From Mesopotamia to the Middle Ages to colonial America, women were the ones doing the brewing. Centuries later, how did the industry pay homage to the founding mothers of beer? They put us in bikinis.
But John, women, yes, maybe they brewed beer and things like that. Men were out hunting and gathering and stuff like that. And who cares? It's good beer that people drink. Why does it have to? That woman, by the way, was seen in a picture with Hillary Clinton. 54% of men choose beer, while only 24% of women choose beer. Are they just shooting themselves in the foot?
I mean, what is going on with the marketing these days? I mean, a cold beer, at the end of the day, whether you're a man or a woman, you want to be left alone, you want to have your cold beer. You don't want to get preached at. You don't want to be proselytized or hit with a bunch of narratives that you don't care to hear about. You're like, leave me alone. I'm trying to have a beer right now. I think that's really where people are at. And the people running these ad campaigns, I mean, it's their right to market it however they want to. But whatever happened, just leave me alone and let me have my beer in peace. Right.
You have the right to fail as a beer distributor if you do dumb things. All right, let's take a look at this awesome new song you got coming out.
I'm offended. You're offended. Let's all get offended tonight. I'll order us a beer. We can sit down right here and scream and yell and cuss and fuss and fight. I like to shoot my 22. Somehow it seems to always trigger you.
All right, when does this come out? And I love the stuff that you come up with.
That's called I'm Offended. I think it's very timely because everybody's offended about something all the time. So I'm going to put it out in June, a little bit later in June, put it out. I think America needs something funny for 3 minutes. There's not many things going on right now, Carl, that are very funny at all, if anything. So I thought, country music to the rescue, man. Let's come in with something funny and also topical. So I'm offended. It'll be coming soon. I hope you let me come play it on your show.
Absolutely will. I'm going to take that thing. I'm going to put it on my headphones. I'm going to take a case of Miller Lite, put it on 20 pounds of Tannerite. We're going to have a good weekend. John Rich, appreciate you being here, brother.
Thank you, brother.